Hey, it's Michelle Cunningham, and in today's video, I'm going to give you my top 10 tips on how to get over it if you've missed a goal and crush your goal anyway. Oh, and make sure to stick with me till the end because my daughter did something. Oh, she learned a new word. Oh yeah, she learned a new word. Don't worry, we bleep it out, but it's fantastic. So you have to watch that. Okay, so let's jump right in. Tip number one, I've always done this. I just remind myself every single day that I'm a new baby. What I love about babies is literally what happened to them yesterday or the day before or even 5 minutes before, they don't remember because their brain's too small. I'd recommend you do the same. Number two, really good book, Miracle Morning. If you haven't read it, I highly recommend reading it. And if you have it and you haven't read it in the last 5 days, read it again. It's a really great book. Highly recommend it. Number three, you're made for more. If you've forgotten that, I'm just gonna remind you right now that you are made for more. So if you don't like your current situation, the good news is something better is on its way. All you have to do is put your head down and focus and head towards your dreams and stop any sort of negativity in your brain that's holding you back from achieving your dreams, because whatever you set your mind to and what you believe wholeheartedly in your heart, it will come to pass if you just say, you know what, I'm gonna do that. And for me, I grew up incredibly poor as an introvert, and I had that story in my head for so much of my life. And one day I said, you know what? I'm gonna be the comeback girl. I'm gonna have a better story than that. It's not gonna be that I came from nothing and I was incredibly poor. It's gonna be like, yeah, that's where I came from, but look at me now. And I decided to change the story that I was telling myself in my head, and I went from being an introvert to being a recovering introvert. Saying, you know what, I'm gonna step out into my greatness. I'm tired of worrying about what other people think about me. I'm tired of living below where I'm supposed to be, and I'm gonna start to be loud and proud and in charge. And with that came the success that I so ardently desired so much of my life. And so I will say to you, you are made for more. It may call you to do uncomfortable things. It may call you to be louder and prouder and bolder than you've ever had to be before. So let's change the story. Number four, really important to have a goal poster. Goal posters keep you honest. When you write down your goals, you're 86% more likely to achieve them. So if you don't have a goal poster, create one. Don't know how to make one? Google it. Number five, you can talk all day about what you're gonna do, but until you have a plan of action and until you get serious about that plan of action, talk is cheap. Number six, when I changed this, everything changed for me. I decided to have a daily schedule. I knew when I would be live. I knew when I would connect with my team. I knew when I would book appointments. I knew when I would hold my appointments. And when I set that up, it brought such harmony and such peace to my life. So I would recommend that you get very serious about a daily schedule. It's true that actual entrepreneurs hate accountability. They even hate to be accountable to themselves. I know this because I am one, right? But when I said, you know what, by not having a schedule and not having a plan, I feel chaotic. I feel unorganized. I don't know what I'm doing every day. I feel like I'm losing time. And I realized that by putting in a schedule, it was actually going to give me more freedom. It was going to take away the chaos, give me a structure, give me a schedule, let me be more productive, and give me ultimately the freedom and the happiness that I so wanted. Number seven, it's a good tip. This is a secret to getting the success that you want. 52631. It was always shared when I was in network marketing by one of our top leaders, and it's such a powerful statement. 52631 is your weekly activity. 5 new names every single day, either online or in person. 2 new appointments booked, either online or in person, every single day. 6, at least $600 a week in sales. If you're not there, if you focus on the 5 and the 2, you'll get the 6. 3, are you sharing the opportunity with 3 new people every single week? I'd recommend you do it every single day, but at a minimum, 3 new people a week where you share the company information and present it to them. And 1 is keep a weekly accountability sheet so you know exactly what it is that you accomplished, so you know your numbers, you know how many yeses, how many no's, how many sales, you know your numbers. Number 8, I recommend enlisting others in your goal. When you tell them your goal, they hold you accountable to it, and it makes you feel a little bit more committed. Number 9, if the self-talk that you are having with yourself is not something that you would talk to a 3 or 4-year-old like, don't do it anymore. I say things to myself like, I'm great, I am powerful. Everybody likes me. I'm like a sparkly unicorn. That's how I get through challenging things. So when someone doesn't like me or something negative happens, I'm like, I'm so sorry. How is it even possible? I am so pretty and so nice, and I'm like a sparkly unicorn. And it might sound silly, but it works. And my last tip is very simple. Number 10 on my list is to drink water. Half your body weight every day. So if you weigh 200 pounds, you drink 100 ounces of water. It's really important to stay hydrated. Also, whatever you put in your mouth, if it doesn't make you feel real great, try to stop stop doing a lot of that. And the last thing is 30 minutes a day of a workout, whatever it might be. I love to do a 20-minute workout. I do this program from Beachbody, so random, but I don't sell for Beachbody, but they have a 20-minute workouts, really hard, and I feel like it really does what it needs to. You know, even go on YouTube and find a 20-minute workout and crush it. So anyway, those are my top 10 tips for you. I hope that was super helpful. Leave a comment below if there's a video that you would like me to create for you. I would love to. It's a global pandemic actually right now, so I'm bored at home and looking for things to do, so I'd love to make some videos. So anyway, now on to the very inappropriate video that I have bleeped out of my 4-year-old daughter, so enjoy. Got a good video for you here. My daughter, who's 4 years old, she learned a new word. So I thought I'd make a little video, and maybe I'll preface this with 3 things before you watch this video. Number 1, we are a good family. We do go to church. I live in a nice neighborhood. We do things for the community. We teach our children kindness. So that is important that you know that. Number 2, what you need to know is that we don't recommend this video for anyone who is easily offended. So if you don't like bad words, maybe just skip to the next video. And number 3, this video, although it does feature my 4-year-old, it would not be appropriate for any children. That's right. The irony. So let me give you the backstory. There is a global pandemic going on right now, which means that I am very busy doing things in the house, right? And my daughter's playing on my phone. We have YouTube Kids on my phone, and we have YouTube Regular on my phone. Well, at some point throughout the day, she went from YouTube Kids to YouTube Regular. And YouTube Regular features a wonderful video of Elsa and Snow White, but it is intended for adults only. I'll show you a little snippet of what it is she learned from this fantastic video. And let's just jump right in so you can see what happened here.
What did you say?
I'm a mother queen.
Where did you hear that?
From Elsa.
From Elsa? What does that mean?
It means that you're a queen.
It does? What was the first part about it? I don't understand what that means.
I'm a mother queen.
Honey, where did you learn that?
From Elsa.
Elsa does not talk like that, does she?
No, but last time when I was watching Elsa's versus Snow White, she said when at the end she had her hand facing up just like her powers, and then I'm a mother queen.
Cause I'm a mother queen.
I'm a mother queen. Okay?
Honey, those aren't good words, sweetie.
They aren't. Then why did she say it?
I don't know. I'd have to find out. Can you show me where she said it? Is it in one of the DVDs?
No, on YouTube.
Oh. Yeah, we gotta make sure we're not watching YouTube.
Sat down with my daughter after this happened. I said, honey, did you know that's actually a bad word? And she said, it is? I said, oh yeah, so let's say dancing instead. So we changed the way that we were saying it, and she's so sweet. Once she learned it was a bad word, she didn't want to say it anymore. So the good news is we have, hopefully, it will no longer be said in our home, but sure makes for a good video.